is a theorem that one of the circle theorem that you are seeing there. What this theorem tells us is that the opposite angle, opposite interior angle of a cyclic quadrilaterals are supplementary. Opposite interior angle of a cyclic quadrilaterals are what? They are supplementary. What do we mean by supplementary angles? Supplementary angles are two angles that will sum up to give us 180 degrees. So from what we are seeing there, it is very obvious. I made a mistake here now. You're telling me why I wanted to write. Now we now have x plus y equal to what? 180. Your reason should be there. Opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral. So you must put your reasons why you are taking your decision. Opposite angle. So the same way we did that of the opposite angle in this case, it is also the same in this case. We now have Q plus P equal to what? 180. The same reason. Take note. It is not the same thing with this. So some people will be tempted to. This is what we are having here. This is not the law. Before we can say we want to apply this theory with the vertices of the quadrilaterals are plane shape with 4 straight lines, like bounded by 4 straight lines. Now the 4 vertices must touch the circumference. Before you can say you want to apply this theory, it must touch the vertices. The vertices must touch the circumference. Otherwise, you don't apply it here. This one is not applicable in this case because this quad is a quadrilateral, but the vertices, not all the vertices are touching the circumference. So you cannot apply it here. You cannot say opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral. In this case, it doesn't apply. Where it applies when the vertices of the quadrilaterals are touching the circumference. If you don't know your circumference, check my video on circle description. In fact, I give a perfect description of circle, talking about all the parts of circle. You need to know it so as to know when we're talking about everything about circle, calculations that involve circle. That is a very good one. So if this video has actually you've learned from this, I would like you to, you subscribe, you share, and also do well to comment possible areas of improvement. We welcome that. Thank you very much.